What is up, you guys? What is up? What is up? What is up? Welcome to another episode of Enki's Cannabox. I'm your host, Alchemist Ganjier. I hope that you all are having an awesome Monday, as dreary as it may be here in Southwest Virginia. And if you're not, for whatever reason, that you're at least about to, because it is time to sesh. Yo, let's go, let's go. For this sesh, as the title has it, we got a new mystery box in today. I haven't even cut the tape on it, and we're gonna see what this is. The saga with the Cannabox continues. We've this one like arrived like today, and it's like March's Cannabox. There was a big delay for last month's due to like tariff related stuff, and yeah, so we get Marches in April. They gave us the option to cancel that month's Cannabox by like sending an email to them, and as well as clicking the link, like, because they sent us an email saying about the delay, and they were like, respond to this message or click this link. We did both, and didn't seem to matter. Yeah, here we are. So we also remember we got one more month of this, where we're gonna reach out to them again this month, like, to at least get access to the account, and then from there, like, whatever modification we might make to like lower, like change the subscription tier or whatever, and or like cancel the subscription, that'll be it. And if we can't get it done by April, once we get April's Cannabox, like, we're contacting our bank, and that'll be the end of it. Like, we like it, but it's just that, like, just like any subscription that you have, you don't really want to be in this situation where like you just forget about it, just let it keep taxing you, because like at some point, like, yeah, I don't know, just because their customer service is so wonky. Even though I've been liking the boxes, just something makes me really uncomfortable with continuing the relationship at this point. Like how can you have customer service that's like this bad, you know? Hey, what's up, Sabrina? How you doing? Yeah. So there's that. We also we got some flour that we're going to be checking out as well. This Bosmotti that was gifted to me from Billy of the Rockbridge Growers Club. So we're going to be taking a look at that one this evening, and hopefully, if the piece that came in this month's Cannabox is worthy, then we'll be testing it in that. Otherwise, I've got a piece queued up. The good old reliable Eiffel Tower. I say good old reliable. I've only had it for like two months, but it's gotten very heavy use. It was actually my the piece that I chose to use for the for the recent judging of the Diamond Cannabis Cup. And it served very, very well in that process. Very easy to clean. Was able to get a really good idea of like flavors and aroma, like through that, like without having to go through the whole joint process. I'm sure doing a joint would still ultimately like give probably a more accurate like flavor, but as far as like pieces go, this one is definitely just like absolutely amazing. I definitely don't think that that anyone suffered from the fact that it used a piece and like cleaned it every single time. So there was like 25 entries, and I cleaned it like 25 times about, out minus maybe some like DQs that like didn't get to that point. But yeah, it's so excited about this flower, and hopefully, like, I'm anxious about what this box is, because like, I mean, they've been good, but like, I feel like there's just going to be this weird point where like I'm gonna get a box that has like a brick or like some river rocks in it or something. I don't know. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. And also, Sabrina, she just popped into the chat. Big shout out to Sabrina. We were hanging out this past weekend, celebrating my dear friend Tim Whitlock's birthday, and despite the fact that it was his birthday, she had a gift for me, and I would like to introduce you guys to the new addition to Enki's Cannabox, and that is Cindy 100. Look at her. She's so cute and sparkly with her orange hairs. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's like a Bud Buddy or something like that. I don't know where Sabrina got it, but it is so very awesome. And you'll definitely be seeing it like hooked onto my book bag or like or somewhere like prominent moving forward. And then also, I recently picked up this really cool, nifty item. I was going to actually talk about it last week. Yo, what up, Travis? Yes, okay, it is. Oh, it's Nug Buddy, Bud Buddy, like Nug Buddy. I do like Nug Buddy. I think rolls a little better. Bud Buddy might get confusing to people. But also, this, I actually meant to show this off last week when I got it. I purchased it from Chaos Collections that currently has a shop front with Mount Zion Seed Cooperative down on Virgil Highway. It was at a 25184 Virgil H. Good Highway in Boone's Mill. And when I saw it, at first I thought it was like a pocket watch, right? Because, I mean, look at this, right? You know? Like, looks like a daggone pocket watch, except I pick it up and it's like really light, and I was just like, oh crap! Like, what do we got going on here? Now I want to show you guys something, okay? In fact, we're gonna change the view real quick, just so that you can see what we're talking about here, guys. Bop, yo. All right, so we got this device here, okay? And then you got the same thing on top that you'd press for a pocket watch. Boop. Oh, whoops! Snap back. It's a mini ashtray, guys. It is a freaking mini ashtray. I know it doesn't really look like it. Like there might be a little, you can see like a little smudge there in the middle. I have already used it. It is so awesome. It is perfect when you're in a situation where you've got to like you feel the need to be able to ash or even like store your roaches. Like maybe like there's somewhere where you can't really flick the roach somewhere where it'll easily degrade or something like that. Or if you're not, or you're somewhere that you can smoke for whatever reason, but you can't just like ash wherever, no ashtray. You got this, and I've just been like hooking it to like my book bag and shit, like to be able to like just break out whenever, you know, the time comes up. And so far there's been like one instance where I've needed it, but before I got this thing for like 3 weeks, there was like at least 2-3 instances where I was like, man, we really do need an ashtray right now. And we just didn't have one. So it's just like, but I mean, oh my gosh, like it is so neat though. They have all kinds of different designs for like for the cover. The one that I got was like the only one that they had. Like that was one of the reasons why I grabbed that, and I loved all the concentric circles and whatnot. What Sabrina said, if anyone else is interested in the Nug Buddy, it came from Etsy from the seller Kanda Panda. That's Kanda Panda. And there are multiple color options for the little hairs. Oh, that is so dope. That is so dope. Thank you for sharing that, Leia Sabrina. Yeah, guys, it is so cool. And also just to see to the quality of this. Look at that. Look at the squeeze on that. Look at the squeeze on that. Look at the squeeze and the bounce back. Look at the squeeze and bounce back on that. Right? Yeah, right. It's pretty realistic. Feels like some good sourdough. Like it's a good quality flour. But yeah, it's really cool. So cool. But yes. So yeah, those two things really neat. And also, I guess but I realized when watching last week's rewatching last week's live stream that I didn't even finish talking about this little guy right here, which is that we call the fuckupus. That's not what it's called if you look it up online or whatever. That's why I call it. Yo, hey, what's up, Same Day Parlay? Hey, what's up, man? And this fuckupus, this was a gift to me from Amy Lee with N2U Hemp. Her husband, more specifically, Richard. although she was the one that was showing it to me, and I was trying to buy it before leaving, and he couldn't find the UPC or the like, I guess the cost like thing for it or whatever. So he's just like, here, like a gift from us to you. And I absolutely love it. You guys are probably going to be seeing it in all of my like side shots, like from now until whenever. It's getting a little cluttered down there, but like I love it though. Got a little Charizard head, got the Fuckupus, got some Avengers there holding the dab mat down. It's what's up. It's what's up. But yes, I definitely didn't want to go on without saying that again, because she literally hit me like a wizard with it, because I was talking about it on Monday, and then when I saw her Saturday, she's like, guess what? And I'm like, what? So very cool, Amy. Very cool, Amy. Like, thank you guys. Like, but without further ado, it's time to get to the mystery box, y'all. I gotta say that I am, like I said, I'm nervous, anxiously anticipating what could be inside here. Oh yes, remember, always look up. But yes, let's go ahead and get this baby situated. Guys, I am just a terrible example right now. I just like cut that towards me. I don't know what I was thinking with that. It's like sometimes being on camera discombobulates me or something, because that wasn't smart, guys. But yes. Let's go ahead and see what we got here, y'all. All right. So we got the same stuff. Get lit, and there's a shirt on top. Let's see what the shirt is. The theme is like all the way down on the bottom. And I feel like the last few times, like, the theme's all the way down on the bottom, so I'd have to go through everything just to see it. So I guess we'll find out what the theme is supposed to be once we finish going through this stuff. All right. So the first thing that we've got is, okay. This is kind of neat. High scores and good vibes. Yeah. Okay. So a bit of a gamer action shirt. Although like the leaf on it is a little. I mean, it's a little like generic. So it's not like that part's not necessarily, but scores could be anything, I guess. Some community league or something like that. But yeah. Okay. All right. So we'll set that to the side for right now. Okay. We got the piece. I'm gonna guess from the size of it that it's another water pipe. I hope it is, at least. I really don't like the dry pipes. So we're going to, but we're gonna wait on this. This will be the grand reveal. And so we'll do that momentarily. I will say this much, like, I'll tell you guys this time because I didn't tell you last time, right? There's a word on the tag here, right? And all it says is Bob. I don't know what that means, and that's the only reason why I'm telling you guys, because last time it said snail on it or something like that, and I was like, oh, okay. But this one, who knows what that means? Could it be a person pipe? I don't know. But we're gonna keep it rolling, okay? We got another raw product, all right? And this is called the Lil Prep Bowl, okay? Lil Prep Bowl. It's a smooth sorting bowl. Wow, okay. It says this rawsomely smooth Lil Prep Bowl was specifically crafted. There's a joke in there for some of you people that aren't too keen on raw. Yeah, WTF, what's going on with my camera focus? Hold on here. Let me fix that real quick, guys. There we go. Awesome. Sorry about that. So yes, this was specifically crafted to be less sticky. So this maybe was like a platinum cured silicone that has like a less of a porous surface, perhaps. Although we'll see. We took the prep bowls we saw our friends using and made it better by reducing the stick. Seems simple, but it makes it so much better. Dishwasher safe and extra smooth. Made in China. All the other stuff like not for tobacco use, underage sale prohibited, blah blah blah. Made in China. Authentic double layer coated Rawsome. That's what it is. Sorry, it was really, really small writing, and I wanted to make sure that I wasn't like them trying to confess to something bad about this. But they said it's like coated. That sounds weird to me. That sounds really weird to me. Like, coated with what? And they didn't say what it was coated with. Oh, this feels like kind of like almost powdery. Whatever's on this, I would definitely want to wash off before I used it for sorting cannabis. Like this has got stuff on it. Like, I don't know who in their right mind. Like, it's kind of, I mean, granted, there's some, like, the type of residue, I guess, that you could expect from the fact that it was just in this box because it's got that hole on it. But, like, so it's kind of hard to see. But, like, it's just, like, it feels like there's something coating on it that makes it feel smooth. But at the same time, I don't trust it. Like, I would want to wash this at the very least before using it. And low-key, I think I would want to, like, look up what they coated this with, or even contact Raw to find out what they coated it with. Like, because if it's something that can, like, come off, I mean, it says it's dishwasher safe, but that it's double. Yeah, it says double layer coated. Like, I really don't get that. But you know, in today's day and age with PFAS and all that other stuff, like, you know, people be releasing stuff to the public and people think just because the government allows them to do it that it's safe. And I don't know. Like, I've always been, like, you know, like a fan of the CEO of Raw's, like, you know, entrepreneurship and willingness to, like, really put himself out there. But something about this just doesn't really feel right. And granted, I am a fan of the smoke in the wind cone thing. Like, it's just like basically a cup like a silicone cup that you poke your joint through to smoke it. But, like, when you're doing that, you're not really and granted, silicone in its own right isn't, like, you know, like plastic. It's not like something that's known for, like, leaching stuff. But they didn't say they coated that with anything. This says it's coated with something. Yes, it said it was specially crafted to be less sticky. But then, yeah, I would really want them to, like, explain why. I feel like we were owed that. Yo, what up, Rock Farm? What up, Rock Farm? Yes, this sorting bowl thing, I don't trust it. I don't trust that. So let's move on. I've rambled on that too much. That more research is necessary. Now we also have got okay. Some let's see. It says, I don't know what this is, but it says Save Your Princess Level 2. And a little help. So yes, these are papers. They're rolling papers. I don't know if they're, like, specially designed ones. Cause, like, the cover sheets like this, they just look like squiggly stuff. It's crazy. It's funny because I really don't like to remove this until I'm actually going to use the papers, but I kind of want to know what the papers look like. Oh, okay. They're just white papers. They're just like regular papers. With, like, extra long tips on them and, like, a really, like, heavy duty kind of, like, case thing, which I feel like that this is getting more of a popular thing because, like, folks want, like, they want us to, like, finish all of the joints, and then after it's done have, like, a little, like, rolling tray pouring thing or whatever that snaps closed. But, like, all in all, I don't know. It's like this stuff doesn't always really, like, do it for me too much. I will say that this will probably, like, be a little more resilient in travel, like being in my pocket and other stuff like that. And I mean, and, like, the packaging looks pretty cool. I mean, I'm not hating on it. But, like, honestly though, I would prefer, like, a paper to just, like, be really good and functional. And it's all blurry again. Freaking weird. I would rather it be, like, functional than, like, having the packaging look nice. Like, that's just me. Yeah, WTF, we're fixing this. I was like, what's going on? Yeah, there we go. I don't know. So this is, like, it's kind of cool, but, like, If these papers aren't good, I'll be real disappointed in them. And they just made like like just a bunch of paper trash, and potentially. But like we'll see, we'll see. Like I said, we are being a little critical, like of this box, mostly because it's a box that like we didn't necessarily ask for. So like this stuff in here better be like good, you know. Oh, okay. Another lighter, another clipper lighter. It's funny. The Clipper torch lighter that I got last month, someone was actually like really impressed by it. They were like, "Oh my gosh, that is so cool! I've never seen like a Clipper lighter that was a torch lighter before." And I didn't even realize that like how rare that is. But I guess like, and this is I guess my own just kind of like the like Clipper lighters are apparently like one of those like collector type items things, which is why they're probably going to keep sending these. This one regular lighter, which I mean it'll be a nice little backup I guess. Although I'm not a huge fan of traditional butane lighters. Like I prefer jets because like you saw the yellow flame on that. That is like gas that's not being like fully burned off. So whenever you see that yellow flame from a gas lighter touching your bud, like you're literally smoking gas too. You're inhaling gas too. Like one of the reasons why that bowl from Andy Dillon I'm seasoning only using matches and stuff in it. But yes, moving on. All right, it looks like we're at almost the bottom of the box. Oh ho ho. Okay, they might have stepped up a little something. So we have here a twisted blue raspberry like hemp wrap. All right, this ain't too bad. I'm not a huge. It says non-GMO, tobacco-free, slow burn. So yeah, okay. I'm not a huge fan of blunts, but like I do like Twisted. I had some people a while back put me on Twisted, and I enjoyed them. Actually, I think it was Rock Farm that did it. Like that turned me on the Twisted way back when he was like giving out Twisted wraps to like everybody. So this one will be pretty cool. In fact, I'll probably repay the favor and like we'll do like a Twisted wrap like over there at some point. This blue raz cherry. I feel like this like if you were to like take something like that and then you put like some like cliche like cookie stuff like lemon cherry gelato or like like some Skittles or like Runts or whatever that like in this it'd probably just be like so crazy fruity. But is what it is. Is what it is. Now, before we get to the grand opening, I found a little treat in here that was very unexpected, and that is a Cannabox battery. Which is like I gotta say, that's actually like kind of dope. It's a Type C. I actually recently this battery right here. You see this kind battery? I got this kind battery in 2018 or something like that. And it still works. Now, granted, on its highest setting, it acts like every other vape on its lowest setting, but that's okay though because that allows me to get really nice like low temperature hits off of like a cart. Now, granted, I don't do so many like C-cell type carts or 510 that screw on anymore. Mostly because the carts that I get that I've been getting, the carts that I love the most are like disposable. That were like are fully enclosed. Something a bit more like this boy right here. So we'll see how it may apply. I probably will actually hook this up to my to my nectar collector that runs off of like batteries like this, maybe. And it looks like it's got like a screen on it. So we'll do a little switcheroo real quick just to see what it's about. I would sincerely hope there's no like charging thing in here, so they're basically just like go source that, go find that yourself. Which I mean I've got a couple, so it's no big deal. But yeah, let's go ahead and see how this is. Oh, I like how flush that is. Like that's like I like that. All right, so we got here. I'll let y'all see the on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Oh wow, I think that said the power on it. Yeah, it's at 99%. Wow, so this actually, look at that. Like you click on it and it'll tell you how much power is like in there. Oh, whoops. Oh no. There we go. Yeah. See, look at that, 99%. And I guess when you hold it down, it'll tell you like how long you're hitting it for. Let's see. Whew. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. That's type. Like, yeah. And when you hit it, it tells you how long you're hitting it for. That is probably one of the coolest things I've seen on one of these types of pens, where it tells you what the power is exactly, and it tells you how long you've been hitting it for, so you can like time like your hit, or even tell someone to be like, hey, hit it for like 3 seconds or whatever. Like count, like watch the 3 counter. That actually, this is very dope. This was very, very, very dope. Of course, they branded the branded it like heck, but you know, whatever. I'll take it. I'll take it. Now, so let's see. So we got the little Cannabox sticker with like the little Mario joint, and I'm getting enough of these. Like, oh, look at that little Minecraft pot sticker. Oh, I like that. I like that. I may actually be putting that one on my on my canteen, especially since it's not like, it doesn't have any like clearly Cannabox stuff like on it or whatever. But okay, and then this month's theme is level up, which I think we could have figured that one out. I could definitely figure that one out. So now that we've seen all the other stuff with this, now it's time to take a look at what is in. What are we smoking out of today? All right. So let's go ahead. You know, I've done it like this, like in front of this camera, like all these times. But I've actually wondered if it might be better to like do it on the bottom camera. Be here. So I'm gonna switch it over, and you guys let me know if you like it like better or not. But yeah, let's swap this. Okay, there we go. And we'll yeah, that was some Jack Hair that I was hitting out that vape, by the way. But yes, let's see what we've got here, y'all. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have told you guys like what the name was on it. Man, this thing is wrapped up tight. There we go. Yeah, I guess they really wanted to make sure that it like... Bro, I'm gonna have to cut this. Hold up. Like, I definitely appreciate it. I don't want to get a broken piece, but like, damn. Like, I am trying and I am like failing. Hold up. There we go. I think we actually made it through. Yeah, we did. All right, here we go, y'all. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Is this a... Bro. Wait a minute. Yo, shit, they might have done got me. I gotta be careful with removing this last piece here. Man, keep sending me these pieces. I wish they'd send me like a dab rig. But here, hold on. So yeah, there's a bowl here. There's like rubber bands. Like on this in a weird way. It's like making it like whatever. Oh, what? I am so confused right now. Golly, they got this on here so tight. Okay, there we go. What am I looking at here? Okay, so it's like it's a bomb. So I guess it's a play on like Bullet Bill, right? This is like Bomb Bob, I guess what they're doing here. All right, so that's the mouthpiece. Like I think we could safely say, but what the heck is this? Like is this like, so I'm gonna like be like, I swear Cannabox is like they're the king of awkward pieces that don't make any sense. Because first of all, I can't see into this. So I have to assume that it's like going in and then down like this, and it's just like a little bobble. But like as I go over to try and hit this thing, like my chin hits the key. I'm like, hey. Ba-bong Bob. Ah, I like it. Ba-bong Bob. Ba-bong Bob. Okay. But you know, I'm like enough of us like trying to figure out exactly how this is supposed to hit. Because at first, low key, I thought it was gonna stand like this. I thought I was gonna. Here, hold on. All right. I straight up thought it was gonna be like when I first was pulling out. I was just like, wait, is this gonna stand like this? Like, but it's gonna obviously it's gonna be like that. And I guess this is in the back here to be the part of the tripod so it doesn't fall over. But it's just they have it protruding so far that it's like, oh, okay. Because of this here, they probably made it protrude far so your chin could fit in this spot. But in actuality, they probably could have done that a little differently. But the real question is I don't know how this down stem like works in here. Like I assume that it's going in just like that, but in order to even like hit it properly, in order to even hit it properly, I got to be like I don't know. We'll have a better idea once we put water in this thing. Yeah, boom. So let's go ahead and get some water in this. We'll have to be real careful because I literally don't know how much water to put in here right now. That's not enough. I can still hear the air like pulling through on this. Where'd that? Oh, there it is. I was like, where'd that bowl go? Yeah, I wonder. Oh, that's a terrible thing to wonder. I wonder if anyone's ever like broken their like piece like while doing an unboxing. Wow, this is it's a little bit awkward. Like, yeah, I mean it'll hit right. It'll hit right. I feel like we just gotta get the water levels right in this thing. Yeah. Let's see. And I can't really see into this, but I'm pretty sure that this is like it just opens right into the piece right there. So if I'm not careful, I will like probably easily be drinking like bubbler water. Oh man, this requires like I can't tell. It might require a lot of water or a little water, and I've just been pouring it in really slowly. Like it's almost there. I can feel it like wanting to chug a little bit, but like, all right. Yeah, we're getting close. We're getting real close. Hold on. Watch, I'm gonna put too much in this thing. I know I am. Oh, that feels proper. Okay, we'll put just a tiny bit in just because I love going too far sometimes. You know, sometimes you gotta cross that line to figure out where it's at. Wow, it chugs even better now. See, this is what I said. This is like, right, filling your first, like the first time you get a bubbler in a lot of ways is like the first time you run a cultivar. If you really think about it, right? Because like you could like over there and you're trying to put in as little water as possible. Some people go way past like, but like you keep putting in too little water, just enough to get it to percolate a bit. And you're like, oh, right, I got it. And then you're over there like hitting on a bong that doesn't have enough water in it. Just like, you know, when you're growing, sometimes people get impatient on their first run of a cultivar or maybe their first grow. And they pulled early. I mean, like early for that cultivar. Like it could have gone up longer, bulked up more, like, you know, gotten a little more mature or whatever. But like, you know, we weren't sure. So every once in a while, you gotta be willing to cross that line. I did drink it a little bit, but it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not great. right, so here we'll pour a little bit of that back out. Oh, wow, this actually might make it really easy because it's kind of like a little spout. All right. And hold on, now we got to put the slide in to make sure it chugs right. Okay, okay. I think we got it. I think I am going to take just a tiny bit more out. Okay, geez. Now, once it comes out, it really wants to come out. That's what she said. All right. So here it is in its full glory, you all. Yo, the Babong Bob, and I think Rock Farm nailed it on the head, like with that one. This is Babong Bob. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's got character. It's got character. I will give it that. And if it hits, like, how are you gonna hate on something for looking a little awkward if it does the job? That's like, right? That's bigotry, I feel like. So after, like, pardon my criticism of this piece, we will judge this thing as we judge everything else by putting it through a trial of fire. And for that trial, we are going to be taking, let's put the scissors back. We're going to be taking a look at this Bosmotti by Billy. All right. Oh, yeah. Yes, it did have to take up residence with another cultivar, but I kept it somewhat segregated. That's okay, though. Guys. Now, look at that. Guys, it's almost like Cindy 100. This one actually is a little bit bigger, guys. Like, that's something you can appreciate first off the bat. Like, this is a fake nug, right? And the real, so the fake one's still a little bit bigger, but it close. Like, but like, yeah, so you know, good size. It's got a good softness to it. I do feel a little bit of a crunch towards the bottom here, but here, let's go ahead and take us a closer look at it. Well, hold on. That's one of the things that's a bit of an unfortunate because of where it's taking residence is that we didn't get a proper aroma. Oh boy, yeah. There's a really nice, like, sweet piney funk with a layer of gas. Oh boy, there's some basil going on in here. And in that gas, like, there is this wonderful underlying citrus as well. Some vegetal notes, like, kind of like bouncing off of that basil perception I had. And yeah. You know, let us absorb it properly. All right, let's see. For now. Oh my gosh, just giving another whiff after pulling that section out. Very lovely. And yes, remove that sugar leaf so that we can see the goodness in that. Yes, that is going to be nice. That is going to be very, very nice. So of course, let's give it a close-up under the scope. I am definitely yeah, buddy. Oh yeah. Just beautiful. liking the maturity we're seeing here. There's a good variety of some milky, some clear, seeing some amber. Granted, I'm not one to focus too heavily on trichome maturation, as long as like the other physical traits check boxes with the rest of the plant. But when it's there, and you got to acknowledge it. Wow, yeah, look it, just look it. Oh yeah, thing of beauty. So of course, we need to get into this thing. Oh yeah. Looking lovely. Let's go ahead, we'll set this baby aside. And we'll go through. We'll let a little bit of that sugar leaf stick around in there. Yes, the aroma that's rocking on it has a nice layers to it. The intensity is pretty reasonable as well. I mean, it could be a little bit. Could have a little more of a pop to it, but considering like the circumstance like of it, it was resting with like mild segregation with another cultivar. I think it right now like has done pretty decent for itself. I didn't have to squish that bud very much for it to get to start releasing its aromas. All right.